Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
I don't want any trouble.
Working on getting trained. For device.
Sure. Why not?
A customer, welcome. Come in, come in.
Just make it a little bit.
Come in, come in.
Should eat better.
What today? Bad enough when he was just drunk.
Mohlo by se to rozšířit po celý.
Good to...
Sure. I think I'll...
No problem.
Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit?
Welcome to a brave new world. Known as North Gate, leads through the remains of the fortification that surrounded Stalinist, more commonly known as the Old City. The wall itself is brought down.
Go on.
Streets are clear for now. Hey, do you mind taking one of my patrols next week?
Huh?
I know you can't resist, but you must at least control the light.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers. Keep it out of my report. My God. It can't be real. Wouldn't treat a dog like that.
You're pushing your luck, Hans.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former living room. It was really nice.
Když se podívám, co tady ty augové napáchají.
The city keeps breaking down.
Not much going on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Enough problems already. Have a nice time.
Threat neutralized.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Make the best of it.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck. What is it?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Benign? I hope not too.
Something wrong?
Just make it through this street. I'll quit, that's all.
My god.
Good walk.
What garbage.
Ne, dobře.
Think warm thoughts. Think warm thoughts.
There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth. Heredity, culture, background. I think we make choices, but even they are programmed.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus, Execution Analytics.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the jurisdiction of any government. For sure. Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system.
Collective attacked St. Petersburg, and in the U.S., millions of workers, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite what I'm afraid.
Warm thoughts. Think warm thoughts. This is no way.
Vrať se do golemu.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
They speak the truth.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Me clack clack typing. Computer, don't you hear it? I don't.
I'm sleeping. Get out of here.
Нахуй ты мне.
Why do they always pick me? Go away!
Is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity.
Wish they cracked down on the Nechte toho.
Warm.
What does hypothermia feel like?
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of
Population agenda, big global impact. Then segue into earthquakes and floods, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local. What? We're proud of it.
We're asking all still needs an answer.
You said that place is the front for a front. I want to know more. I want facts. Bones, what about you?
I still think we should lead with Moonbase.
He's right. Moonbase is sexy.
Since when are we trying to be sexy? Do I look like...
Don't shoot!
Shit!
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the Moonbase? The clones on the Moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose, you break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
That little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... them. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Picus media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reasons you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military and tertiary masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information... in order to push their own agendas, and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons! The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
Where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation.
So, you got anything on Picus?
I'm still on it. What are you working on right now? What's your big story?
We don't write stories, man. We bombard with facts. 63% of all earthquakes since 1997 were caused by geological bombs. Did you know that?
Must have missed that one.
There is nothing natural about these disasters. You like figures? 7.1 million Augs left in the world. That's down 89% since the incident. Darknet Shatterman up 73% since that thing in Dubai. It's all related. You want the spoiler? You want the bottom line? I'll tell you. All part of a selective depopulation agenda they've had from the beginning. The means change, the targets change, but not the ideal. And our governments, they know about this, but the public has no idea. Why? Why is that? Because Picus controls 94% of the world's media, and 97% of what they report is complete bullshit! That's a fact.
You mentioned something about Dubai. What do you know about what happened there?
Ex-Belltower mercenaries working with local Slavic gangsters, caught in the middle of a puppet show in the Middle East. The whole thing was carefully crafted for me.
Crafted by who?
Someone who likes to rig the game. A puppet on each hand, man.
Where do you get this information from? Who is your source?
Voices in the dark, man. The moment you fall asleep is the moment they start talking. Psst, Defal, Kidara, Kilva, Changala. That's what I hear. Whispers out of reach. It's like a scent. Something no one can hold on to yet.
So you have no idea?
I got plenty of ideas, but the more I talk, the less I can hear. Besides, journalistic integrity, man. We're not Picus down here, okay? We're one of the few media outlets left that aren't part of the global control mechanism. Indirect means on one side, direct means on the other. And once you're in the wheels of the machine, you're finished!
What do you need me to do exactly?
Dig up some dirt on Picus Media at the property bank. When you have something, we'll talk about getting the truth out there to the people.
Don't go anywhere.
It merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in the world.
I still think we should lead with Moonbase.
Well,
Keep trying, Holmes. Keep giving them help.
Underground websites and radio stations continue to face the juggernaut collective. And a recent slew of vigilante hackers were exposing big money corruption. What do you...
You'll make it.
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours, preventing life-saving medical transport from getting to the In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system. In Russia, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective was classified for its causing several corporations companies to go bankrupt. The collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to see. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly our portable data center as usual. Up. Say it. The less I do. That's just a personal more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507.
Disappearance of 27 so my ear holes any word that's
We're trying to work here. You need to touch everything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
You'll make it.
Access granted.
This is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them are Dr. Dallas Rush.
You'll make it.
I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurred.
Anyone got the email of that French senator's maid? Never. I got it.
Took up residence.
You are very touchy.
And merely seeking to share the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned.
Can you fix that? Can you fix the coffee machine?
the world.